You don't own anything anymore, and that's not an accident. From the media you stream to the devices you use, big tech is transforming our world into a place where ownership is a thing of the past. They promise convenience, but what are we really giving up in return? Imagine a future where every part of your life is rented, borrowed, and temporarily accessed, but never truly yours. Today, we're peeling back the layers to reveal how big tech is not only destroying our sense of ownership, but replacing it with their control. We're diving into the secret motivations behind this shift, the monopolies being built, and the technologies that could turn the tide. Stick around. This is a story of freedom, control, and the fight for our future. And if you find value in exploring the hidden truths of technology, make sure to like and subscribe for more deep dives. The illusion of convenience, trading ownership for control. We all love convenience, streaming movies, downloading books instantly, and subscribing to services that make life easier. But what if the convenience we cherish is actually a trap? Big tech companies have perfected the art of offering ease and access, while quietly taking ownership out of our hands. Think about it. Do you own the music you listen to, the software you use, or even the ebooks on your tablet? The answer is often no. Subscription models and digital rights management (DRM) systems are designed to ensure that you are never truly in possession of the things you pay for. Instead, you're granted temporary access, which can be revoked at any time. What does this mean for you? It means that your favorite songs, your work tools, and even the movies you've purchased can disappear with the flick of a corporate switch. This isn't just about convenience, it's about control. Companies like Apple, Amazon, and Netflix have turned access into a product, while the concept of ownership is slipping away. But here's the catch: they get to decide the terms. They can change the rules whenever they want because you don't own it. Imagine if one day you lost access to all your digital books simply because the platform you bought them from decided to close down or change its policies. That's the reality we're heading towards. This illusion of convenience comes at a heavy cost, the cost of freedom, the monopoly of access, digital gatekeepers. With a shift from ownership to access, we are creating new digital gatekeepers, the big tech corporations who decide what we can and cannot have. They are not just companies. They are becoming the arbiters of your daily life. By moving towards service-based models, tech giants have positioned themselves as the gatekeepers of the digital world. They own the platforms, they own the content, and they ultimately decide the rules of engagement. Think about streaming services as an example. You don't own the TV shows or movies you watch. You pay to access them, but the second you stop paying, they vanish. This structure means that big tech essentially has a monopoly over what you can access, for how long, and under what conditions. They can control prices, manipulate availability, and even limit what information you receive. These gatekeepers are no different from the monopolies of old, except they are more powerful, more pervasive, and more subtle. By eliminating ownership, they keep you locked into a cycle of endless subscriptions and continuous payments, and that's exactly how they profit. Imagine a world where even your kitchen appliances or your car are subscription-based, with features that can be disabled if payments lapse. The monopoly of access is creating a future where you are always dependent on big tech to simply live your everyday life. Blockchain, the potential solution to restore digital ownership. Is there a way to fight back? Blockchain technology might just hold the key to reclaiming ownership in a world dominated by big tech. Blockchain and non-fungible tokens, NFTs, offer the possibility of true digital ownership, an idea that stands in stark contrast to the access models pushed by tech giants. Imagine being able to purchase a digital book or piece of art and truly own it, with proof of that ownership stored securely on a decentralized blockchain. This means that no central authority, no big tech gatekeeper can take it away. Blockchain introduces a way for individuals to have direct ownership of their digital assets, without needing a third party to validate or manage that ownership. The implications are massive. Artists could sell their work directly to consumers without middlemen. Consumers could own their digital content outright, without the fear of it disappearing overnight. By leveraging blockchain, we could potentially create a more equitable digital landscape, where individuals have true ownership of the products they buy and are not just at the mercy of corporations. But blockchain itself is a mystery. It's still evolving, and while it holds great promise, there are challenges that need to be addressed. Can it truly scale to meet the demands of millions of users? Will it be embraced widely enough to make a dent in big tech's hold over digital content? These are the mysteries that still need to be solved. The psychological effects of non-ownership. Have you ever thought about how not owning anything affects your mental state? It turns out that there's more at stake here than just economics. There's a profound psychological impact. Owning something gives us a sense of control, stability, and security. It's part of human nature. We like to know that we possess things, that they belong to us, and that we can rely on them being there tomorrow. By shifting everything to an access model, big tech is subtly altering our relationship with the things we value. When nothing is truly yours, it can create a sense of detachment and instability. We lose the ability to form attachments to our possessions because, deep down, we know they could disappear at any moment. This detachment doesn't just apply to objects but also to experiences and even relationships. We become passive consumers rather than active participants in our own lives. The endless cycle of renting and accessing can also lead to a sense of dependency. Instead of feeling empowered by the products and services we use, we feel reliant on the companies that provide them. This dependency can breed anxiety. What if I can't afford the subscription next month? What if the service changes or ends? The psychological cost of non-ownership is something we are only beginning to understand, but its implications are profound. Big tech's push towards an access-based world is transforming the very concept of ownership, turning us from owners into renters and making us dependent on the platforms that control access. The illusion of convenience is a powerful tool, one that keeps us paying, keeps us reliant, and keeps us from questioning who truly holds the power. But there is hope. Technologies like blockchain offer a glimpse into a future where ownership can be restored, where we can take back control of our digital lives. It won't be easy, and there are many questions still unanswered. But awareness is the first step towards change. If you want to stay informed and explore the mysteries of technology and its impact on our lives, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Together, we can navigate the complexities of the digital age and strive for a future where ownership is not just a memory.